Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Low below American Pickers ratings dropped to lowest of season as Wolfe reveals show fired Fritz over his opiate addiction. Season 26 of American Pickers premiered with Mike 59 and Robbie Wolfe, John Jersey John Chalet, and Danielle Colby on October 9. Ratings have been low compared to previous seasons, as the October 30th episode saw the worst numbers since the premiere. Just 442,000 viewers tuned in for the DIY DeLorean, which saw Mike and Jersey John go hog wild for a 4-generation carny collection complete with carousel horses, toy tanks, and bumper cars. The premiere episode brought in 565,000 fans as Mike picked through Evil Knievel memorabilia. The second episode of the season, which aired on October 16, brought in just 463,000 viewers, an over 100,000 drop in just 1 week. The third episode of season 26, The Great Rizzoli, saw a bit of a surge with 566,000 viewers tuning in. The ratings for the current season are low compared to season 25. Season 25, which kicked off with a 2-episode premiere in December 2023, brought in 723,000 viewers for the first episode and 676,000 for the second. Episode 3 had 880,000 viewers tune in. By the January 24 episode, ratings surged to 948,000 viewers. The numbers dropped back down through most of February, with the lowest on February 14, having 774,000 viewers, and the highest on February 28, with 966,000. The season finale on March 27 brought in 832,000 viewers. When Frank was on the show, ratings were over 1 million viewers. Frank last appeared on American Pickers in March 2020. He left the series to undergo back surgery. In 2021, Mike revealed he was not returning to the series. Frank told the U.S. Sun during a 2021 interview that he was feuding with his co-star Mike. Frank said at the time, "I haven't talked to Mike in 2 years. He knew my back was messed up, but he didn't call me up and ask how I was doing. That's just how it is." The show is tilted towards him 1,000%. "I can't even bend that far down to show you how much." That's fine. It's like you've got Aerosmith and there's Steven Tyler and he's the front man. I found my spot. I'm second and he's number 1 on the show. That's no problem with me. Maybe he does have a problem. Frank then said it would be hard to put the show on after not talking to somebody for 2 years. Frank added, "I'm just trying to get through life like everybody else and be as happy as I possibly can. Life is what you put into it. If you don't put much into it, you don't get a lot out of it." In an interview with People, Mike revealed the reason Frank did not return to the History Channel series. He explained how during the pandemic, Frank injured his back while moving items around his Iowa home and underwent surgery. With that time off and him having surgery, it was like the perfect storm. He became addicted to opioids, and that's when everything changed, Mike said. Mike said he staged an intervention with Frank's loved ones. "I remember running into him like a month later," Mike said. "He said he was just going to handle everything on his own, and I asked him how he was doing. He said, 'I'm fine, I'm fine.' No, I'm really fine." And then like a month later, he was gone. And so watching Frank doing some of the things that he was doing, it was really hard. But Mike claimed Frank continued to struggle with addiction when filming started, as they fought really hard to get him into rehab. And he never ever gave up on his friend. Mike claimed production asked Frank for negative drug tests, but he didn't provide them. Mike said the network just finally made the decision, despite the star's mixed emotions about doing that. Despite the firing and feud, the two ultimately made up. As Mike said of the reunion, "It was beautiful. He was struggling with addiction. I know how judgmental the public can be. And so that's why when we did end up speaking again, it was so easy for me to forgive him because I knew it wasn't him talking. It was his addiction talking." A source claimed to the U.S. Sun about how Frank's substance abuse battle began. Because of Frank's battle with Crohn's, he was on medication that left his bones weak. When he broke his back, he needed to undergo surgery. That's when he got addicted to pain medication, the insider claimed. Crohn's is a bowel disease that causes inflammation in the digestive tract. The source alleged that Frank went to rehab twice to combat his addiction issues. He got out, and then he suffered the stroke, the insider alleged. In the July 2021 interview with the U.S. Sun, Frank revealed he entered treatment for alcohol abuse at the Abbey Center in Bettendorf, Iowa for 77 days. He was sober for 11 months at the time of the interview. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Moving Elman. Mike Wolfe reveals new project with girlfriend Letitia Klein after American Pickers ratings crisis and cancellation fears. Mike, 59, stars on the long-running series American Pickers with his brother Robbie Wolfe, Danielle Colby, and Jersey John Chalet. The U.S. Sun reported how ratings have reached extremely low numbers compared to previous seasons, as fans have even been calling for the show's cancellation. Despite the show crisis, Mike has been focusing on another project, this time with his girlfriend Letitia. Letitia posted a series of photos of her and Mike outside of Columbia Motor Alley in Tennessee. A professional photographer